If only I could be beat on a budget. What to do, YouTube? You know, it's your girl Bree back again with my next video. In this video, I show you guys how to be beat on a budget. This is basically my new series that I want to start on my channel called Beat on a Budget, where I use only drugstore makeup to make a whole full face. See that? That's when you want to glow on a budget. Yeah, basically this series is going to consist of different makeup looks that you can create while not spending as much money as you would on high-end products that you could buy at Sephora. All of this makeup I bought at Walgreens, Walmart, Kmart, any of those stores. If you like this look and you want to learn how to get beat on a budget, then please keep on watching. Let's go ahead and get into it. You know, you already know how we do on this channel. Okay, so I went ahead and I did my eyebrows off of camera, and I don't really like how they look. Well, I mean, they're alright, but you know, my brows, again, have seen better days. I used the NYX Tame and Frame in the Essence Make Me Brow, and this is a dupe for Anastasia's Dip Brow, and this is a dupe for the Benefit Give Me Brow. It looks like that. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with the eyes. I'm gonna be using Milani Earthy Elements palette. This was like $10. And I'm gonna use actually my bronzer as a transition color. This is the Essence Sun Club bronzing powder. It smells so good. It smells like coconut. And I'm gonna just go ahead and run that in my crease a little. For eyeshadow, we're going to be using the Milani Earthly Elements palette with a little bit of this orange because it's so pigmented. Like barely, boop, boop, and then tap her off. Actually, we're going to be using the Wet n Wild large eyeshadow brush, and we're going to be taking this color right here, the second color in the palette. This color right here, even though it's like a shimmery color, we're just going to take very little and kind of put that on the outer, but like more on the lid than the outer itself. Oops, this color. And we're just going to pack that onto the lid. And now I'm going to take this color and I'm going to just add that in the very center. Okay, yeah, we're just going to wet the brush a little bit. I'm just wetting it on a wipe. And this eyeshadow looks really pretty wet. And then with the same brush, just kind of make sure that they blend a little together. So we're going to go ahead and prime with the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal, the green corrector. Kind of buff that in a little, like set it with some translucent powder. Whenever you color correct, you always want to do it before your foundation. You want to make sure that you apply the corrector and blend it a little, and then you're going to want to set it with translucent powder, because if you don't set it and you just go ahead and put the corrector and then put your foundation or concealer over top, that like defeats the whole purpose, because it just mixes the two, and it's supposed to be like you're layering it. After you set your corrector, you're just going to want to dust it off a little. And I'm so excited about this because I finally got my hands on the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. I got the shade 203 because I was kind of stuck in between 203 and 204, but I always like going with lighter foundations because it's easier to darken up a foundation than it is to lighten it. If you're oily, you're going to want to use L'Oreal Pro Matte one instead of the Pro Glow. If you use a glowing foundation, you're just going to make your oils appear more. Well, it looks kind of light, but oh well. And blend that with the Beauty Blender. good dupe for the Beauty Blender is Real Techniques Complexion Perfection Sponge, I think it's called. And for concealer, we're gonna go ahead and use the Essence Pure Nude Concealer. And it looks pretty much like my foundation color. It's really creamy. And once that's all blended in, you're gonna wanna go ahead and set your eyes. I love this. I use this even when I'm using high-end products, so you know, when you're on a budget, just pat into Airspun. This is the Coty Airspun in translucent, and from under my eyes, I like going ahead and picking it up with my damp beauty blender and pounding it, well not pounding it, pressing it in like that rather than baking, because I feel like baking under my eyes just makes me look like cakey under there, so I'd rather avoid that. Like that. And kind of set the rest of your face lightly. And for bronzer slash contour, because I didn't get to buy a contour powder, I'm going to be using the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. And it smells so good, I'm not even kidding. On the forehead. You know, when you're on a budget, you still want your forehead to look nice and bronzed. Milani Luminoso blush. And we're just gonna lightly. And again, using my favorite powder of all time, Coty Airspun. I'm just gonna wanna do that. I like baking because it just sharpens up my bronzer, my contour. It like makes it look more clean and more defined. Physicians Formula Shimmer Strip. This is in the shade Vega Strip. It looks like that. And we're gonna be taking like mainly the top shades. I'm just gonna go like that. Can you see that? That's that drugstore highlight. That's that I'm on a budget highlight. That's that I'm not gonna pay $40 for a Becca highlight. You kind of have to build it up and put a lot on your brush to get that really intense highlight, but I like it. Of course, you know me. Dewey is my middle name. Like, I'm Malcolm in the Middle. I'm one of the stars in Malcolm in the Middle. I'm Dewey. This is my favorite mascara. It's the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. I bought the Vegas Nay Grand Glamour lashes. I went ahead and I trimmed my lashes a little bit. I really like these lashes. We're going to take a Morphe M508 and we're going to use that shade and put that on our lower lash line just to smoke it out a little. Line our lips with an Essence lip liner. This is shade 11 in the nude. I don't know what these lipsticks are called, but this is shade Barely There. We're gonna go ahead and use the NYX Butter Gloss. This is in the shade Madeline. So now I'm gonna wipe away the bake. This is the final look. I hope you guys liked it. Give it a thumbs up. And if you don't, try again next week. I'm sure you'll probably like one of my videos someday, sometime. But other than that, that's basically it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe, like, comment, you know, all the good stuff. I'll be back with more. Bye. Bye.